Yo, someone please get Special Agent Gregory Knox's niece, Detective Shannon Burke. Your girl is tripping big time now. Now she has brought in her partner, Detective Malcolm Howard's, I'll just say friend girl for YouTube purposes. She's now brought in Detective Howard's friend girl and is threatening to take her son away and put him in child detective services and whatever else if she doesn't start talking about Detective Howard. What does she know? He's had to have told you something before. And the friend girl lets Detective, and I gotta say this first, moving forward. If Special Agent Gregory Knox and your boy Cooper Sachs had a child, it would have to be Detective Shannon Burke. My goodness, this girl is relentless, huh? She don't even take a break from her own partner, y'all. Her own partner who is beloved on this police force. They call him a legend. Shannon Burke gonna dig. She gonna dig and dig and dig and dig. She gonna keep on digging. But anyway, she's threatened to take the girl's son and put him in protective services. So the girl told her that Detective Howard just says he wants to live a better life for him and his son. So she told Burke that Howard has a son, and this come to a surprise. So now we got to go back, and this all came back to Howard, right? His friend girl came back and told him everything that was said in the meeting. So like, how does Shannon Burke think Howard is going to respond to her bringing in this woman for questioning? How does Shannon Burke think Howard going to respond to that? I mean, he can put a bad word in her with the police force real quick with the clout he has, and kind of really, I mean, I don't think this was a smart move by Shannon Burke at all, either though she found out some critical information with this interrogation. That is not a smart move at all, because when she went to talk to her dad, he told her the rule of policing is don't question your partner. She went to talk to her girlfriend, and that girl told her, just leave it alone. And she still doesn't stop. She's still going at it. She's still trying to dig for more information. So now she might know that Kanan Stark, Rock's son, is Malcolm Howard's son also. And I said in a previous video that we're going to see how many times Detective Howard protects Kanan, because we've already seen him do it twice. We've seen him done it with the poisonous cracks Kanan put out on the street. It killed, I think, 6 or 7 people. And we've seen him do it by acting like he don't know who shot him, when we all know it was Kanan who shot him. So we've seen him protect him twice, and I said in a previous video, we're going to see how many times Detective Howard goes on and protects Kanan in his crime career up until the time Ghost and Tasha set up Kanan to go to jail for 10 years. So up until that time, we're going to see how many times Howard protects him. So we already know Kanan ain't going to go to jail for that poisonous crack. But if we go back to episode 8 of season 1, the guy who was, they tracked down the guy who was selling the poisonous crack for Marvin and Kanan. They tracked him down in a club and they questioned him, and he gave them the name Kanan Stark. He gave him that name. He was that Rock's son. Do you know who his son is? And they let him go. And Detective Howard told her, Detective Burke, that is, Shannon Burke, that he needed to do some solo recall. And she said, "Oh, why solo?" And he told him that she scares the natives. That was his reason for needing to go talk to Rock on. And then they had that personal conversation with Rock. So that was the whole spiel with that. And that same conversation was when he told her that he's done meeting with her, that he needs to talk to Kanan. That's why she set Kanan up to shoot him. So that was the whole reason behind that. But nonetheless, now, and we also know that the guy who snitched on Kanan initially in that club, I don't know what his name was killed by Marvin. Marvin, I think, set him on fire in a van or something. Nonetheless, shot out the van, set the van on fire. So that guy is ghost now. He ain't gonna be talking no more. So that's gonna be hard to get that trace back, even though they do have his statement, which is just gonna cause her to dig further. But I don't think she's gonna be able to get anywhere with it because the witness is gone. There's no trial, right? So there ain't no trial for that. But she gonna keep digging on who shot him, and she might find out what it was Kanan. But as long as he denies that, I don't know if she'll get too far with that neither. But she's digging, man. She's digging, and this is definitely got to be the end of their partnership. You don't know when Howard's actually going to return back to the police force. You got to expect he's going to return back at some point, but the time frame for these episodes, though we're 5 weeks into the show, 5 episodes in, I don't think it's been 5 weeks time, because it doesn't even look like Jukebox and Kanan, and I don't know if the old boy's even going back to school, but it don't look like none of these kids have even started going back to school yet. I don't know. They're not showing any kind of school or anything this year, so they said that he was gone for 3 months for summer break. Summer break's only 2 months. I don't really get the timeline of this, but I don't think it's been too many days since he's first came back from... I'm trying to get the timeline, but I don't think it's been too many days since he's first came back from Virginia. When he first came back from Virginia. It's probably only been a week or two in actual raising Kanan time, though it's been 5 episodes, 5 weeks for us. So they're probably gonna give Howard maybe in season 3 we'll see him return to the police academy, whatever you call it. Return to being a pig. Sorry, but yeah, definitely probably not gonna have Shannon Burke in as his partner next season. Matter of fact, she might gotta go, man. But you know how they love to keep these cops around, man. Cooper Saxe is still around in Power Ghost, bruh. For real. I thought he was gone when Tommy and Ghost had him in his apartment. Oh man, Ghost, why did you let that dude go, man? Why did you let him live? We will see the fate of one detective, Shannon Burke.